Welcome everyone to the Settle in Live session. My name is Chiamaka Gali, and I'm the Virtual Events Manager with Settle In. We are partnering with Switchboard for today's live event. Switchboard is a project implemented by the International Rescue Committee, and its mission is to support professionals and organizations who work with refugees. Switchboard is partnering with Settle In for this live event to help you understand emotional health and wellness. When commenting during this live session, please remember not to share any personal or confidential information as we are public facing. Overview. During this event, we will discuss what emotional health and wellness is, how emotional wellness affects your life, and when to seek help. If you have questions during our session, please add them as a comment to this video or send us a direct message. What is emotional wellness? Emotions are what we feel. You may feel positive feelings like happiness, joy, and excitement, and negative emotions like sadness, worry, and stress. Feelings can affect the ways you think, your relationships, your day to day activities, and overall emotional health. Emotional wellness is the ability to understand your emotions and adapt to difficulties, stress, or changes in your life. Emotional wellness is important for overall health and can lead to better physical health, stronger relationships, and emotional resilience. How emotional wellness affects your life. Emotional health and wellness play an important role in people's lives. Emotions can affect how we handle challenges, relate to others, and succeed in work and school. Let's explore how emotions impact different areas of life. Relationships. Emotional wellness can affect how you connect with others. Feeling emotionally well can help you manage disagreements calmly and appropriately, whether with friends, with family, or at work or school. When people struggle with their feelings, it's harder to understand how others feel and resolve conflicts respectfully and calmly. Work and school. Handling situations well, whether at work or at school, helps you perform better. It's important to recognize your feelings, learn how to cope with stress, and face challenges with a positive attitude. These skills help you succeed both at school and at work. Memory and decision making. Your emotional health can affect your ability to think clearly and make decisions. When coping with stress and emotional challenges, you might think too much, leaving you distracted and unable to concentrate or make quick decisions. For example, you may notice yourself forgetting things, such as pots on the stove or important appointments. Physical health. Your emotional wellness and physical health are connected. Emotional difficulties can lead to physical changes, like getting sick or losing sleep. Staying aware of your emotions and physical sensations as you work through difficult challenges is important. Don't be afraid to ask for help, find support, and take care of yourself. What can impact emotional health and wellness? Everyone will have experiences that affect our emotional health and wellness at different points in our lives. These experiences can be positive, like receiving a job promotion, or negative, like getting sick. These changes can also lead to stress. Stress is a natural and normal reaction to any change. Sometimes stress can become overwhelming, which makes it hard to manage or cope with new changes. Large amounts of stress over long periods of time can increase your risk of developing more severe issues, such as extreme sadness or worry, and negatively affect people's emotional and physical well being. Fortunately, there are ways to manage both short term and long term stress. In July, we will cover managing and coping with stress in our live event. Taking care of your emotional health. Now that you understand how emotional wellness can impact different areas of your life, let's explore how you can take care of your emotional health. Be mindful. You can practice mindfulness by paying attention to what's happening right now, like focusing on your breathing or what you're doing, instead of letting your mind wander. Being mindful can help you stay calm, handle stress, and feel more in control of your thoughts and feelings. Connect with others. Managing your emotional health can be easier when you have supportive people around you. Sharing your feelings with friends or family can help you connect with others and may help you better understand your feelings and emotions. Manage stress. Stress can affect both your body and mind. It's important to find ways to manage and cope with stress. Following a routine, getting enough sleep, and moving your body are a few ways you can manage short term and long term stress. We will share more information about managing stress in our upcoming live event. Taking care of your body. Your physical health and emotional health are connected. Exercising regularly, eating mindfully with plenty of fruits and vegetables, and getting enough sleep can help you maintain emotional wellness. Any physical activity is better than none, and you can try a mix of cardio and muscle strengthening exercises to keep your body and mind strong. Find balance. It's important to balance work, school, and other parts of your life. Setting aside time for things you enjoy, like hobbies, prayer or meditation, or spending time with loved ones, can help manage stress. Making friends and finding connections with others can also help take care of your emotional health. Going to community events, playing sports, or volunteering are some ways you can meet others in your community. When should I talk to someone about my emotional health and wellness? Everyone experiences and manages emotions differently. For example, someone may experience positive emotions when they start a new job, while another person may feel worried. It's normal to feel positive and negative emotions at different stages of your life, and each person copes differently. Sometimes emotions, thoughts, or feelings can become overwhelming, and people may want or need more support. People should consider seeking support if they experience any of the following symptoms for several weeks. Finding it hard to do regular tasks like taking care of yourself or your family. This might mean struggling with things you used to do easily, like cooking simple dishes and eating regularly. Sleeping very little or sleeping a lot. Feeling sad or worried for most of the day. Feeling angry or irritable or having angry outbursts. Avoiding spending time with friends, family, or loved ones, and/or noticing changes in behavior at work, school, or in your relationships. For example, you might notice you have difficulty remembering important tasks or appointments. Reaching out for support is normal, and there are resources that can help. You can start by talking to someone you trust. Finding emotional support and services. Struggling with emotional health and wellness may feel overwhelming, frustrating, or hopeless. In the US, professional support is available if you need help. Some examples of professional support include meeting with a counselor, attending a support group, or receiving medication from a doctor. It can be overwhelming to know where to start because there are many forms of support. To find help, you can talk to your primary care doctor, caseworker, or search for services in your area using findtreatment.gov. If you're having thoughts of ending your life or hurting yourself or others and are in need of immediate support, please call the 988 Suicide Crisis Line to speak with a professional. The 988 Suicide Crisis Line is available in over 240 languages. You can also text 988 in English and Spanish to reach a professional immediately. If you call the Suicide Crisis Line, a trained counselor will answer the phone and connect you with an interpreter if needed. This counselor will keep you safe by listening to you and providing support if you feel like hurting yourself or ending your life. If the counselor feels you are in danger, they may discuss connecting you to local emergency services like 911, the police, fire, or ambulance services could come to your location to help you. It's important to remember that everyone experiences stress, sadness, or extreme worry. Paying attention to your thoughts and feelings is important for your emotional wellness. If you are struggling with your emotional health and wellness, contact your friends, family, or trained professionals for support. What's next? In July, we will cover how to manage and cope with stress. We will provide an overview of stress, how to cope with it, and what to do when it becomes unmanageable. Then, in September, we will have a two-part series covering the different professional providers available when stress becomes unmanageable and what to expect from each provider. Remember to reach out for support and help when you need it. Thank you. I'd like to thank you for joining us for the Settle In Live event. We covered a lot of information. You can return to this recording after the event to review this information again. We also encourage you to follow the Settle In Facebook page for the latest information you need to know as you adjust to your life in the US.